Well, North Dakota fishing season technically never closes. April does mark the change to the next licensing season for fishing, turkey hunting, and other outdoor activities. Doug Leier with the North Dakota Game and Fish Department joins us this morning. Kind of some important reminders as, all of a sudden April gets here. We can't wait till it gets here and then, oops.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a transition that takes place, and the April 1st marks the transition from last year's licensing to the current year's licensing, and it's across the board, from your fishing license to your small game license for turkey hunting, for spring snow goose hunting. So a lot of different licenses kind of taking that next transition into the next season, Lisa.
So some people might ask, what if I just bought a license in January or February?
Right. Now, so our licensing does go from April 1st to March 31st. So if you had purchased a license in January or February, like you mentioned, that license is no longer valid after March 31st. And, if you want to, you can actually buy your license right now. You don't have to wait until April 1st to purchase that license. It can be done right now. We actually started the system changeover a couple of weeks ago, so you can take care of some of the administrative details, because again, our fishing season never actually closes. We'll, sooner or later we'll actually transition into open water and more traditional spring fishing. But even if you're going to be ice fishing coming up after April 1st, you'll still need to have a new license as well, Lisa.
Anything changing with prices or how you get your license?
Right. No real significant changes. We've got more details available on our Game and Fish Department website, but they're all being done online as the transition continues, and we've got some help online if you run into maybe a snag in purchasing your new license. So maybe that's another good reason why to do it early, before you need to have it on April 1st versus waiting until that last minute and finding out there might be some problems along the way, Lisa.
Okay, sounds good. And before you go, we're coming up on the deadline for big game applications as well.
Tonight's the night. Midnight tonight, the moose, elk, and bighorn sheep application deadline comes. So if you wake up tomorrow morning and you haven't applied, you're out of luck. So yeah, it's a great reminder to get that taken care of as well.
Doug, thanks for coming in today.
You're welcome.